Hi, welcome to SMC TV. I'm Lynn Rogers. There has been so much breaking news this week that I'm going to depart from what I had planned for our regular episode and talk to you a little bit about the new housing affordability and stabilization plan. If you've watched the news at all, you've heard that there's been vastly differing opinions out there. There's a lot of people that are quite upset about this plan. They're concerned that they've done what they're supposed to do and that they're going to end up bailing out people that took advantage of certain situations. So let's just put opinion aside for a few moments. Frankly, every social program this country's ever done, yeah, there's going to be some people that maybe shouldn't have been helped that were helped. That's just the way it goes. That's the reality. But think of all the people that have benefited from those programs. The real reality right now is our country is in big trouble. I'm sure this is no news, and for some of you, you may feel that it's not affecting you, but there are millions and millions of families that have been dragged down into this that shouldn't have, that did play by the rules, that are being affected to the point where they could lose their homes as well. Housing is what led us into this, and housing is what's got to lead us out. Stabilizing our home values is absolutely essential right now, and that's going to help all of us. Here's why. Let's say your neighbor down the street loses their job. Unless they get that job replaced very quickly, and right now that's probably not going to be the case. They're probably going to be out of work 6 to 12 months. So what's going to happen? Most people are going to try to sell their home at a fire sale price or a short sale, or they're going to end up going through foreclosure. That hurts you because as their value, their sale price is set at a lower amount, that brings all the values in your neighborhood down. The longer this spiral continues, the longer it's going to take home values to recover. So let's just all take a breath and really hope that this plan works. So what's in this new plan? Well, there's a lot of details that haven't been released, but at first glance, it actually looks like this plan is going to have more meat than any of the plans that have come out in the last 2 years. The first thing they're talking about is loan modifications for families that are currently at risk of falling behind in their mortgage. That's where your current mortgage is permanently modified, either by rate and or by the amount of money that's owed. The second thing is going to be refinances for people that have little or no equity in their homes. Those people aren't qualifying right now for traditional refinances. A lot of you have called in and we've had this conversation that there's not enough equity right now and I can't help you. I can't get you these great low rates because there's no equity. So these are for people that have 20% or less equity in their home. Both of these first two programs will be mandated for banks that are going to take additional money from the government. If a bank chooses not to take additional funds, they do not have to participate. They're also both for families that up till this point have really tried to stay on time, to stay current with their mortgage payments. So I love that piece. So these are the people that have been doing it right. They've tried as best they can. They're really falling behind at this point or starting to. That's what these two programs or these two parts of the plan are for. The third piece that they're talking about is pumping even more money into mortgage-backed securities on Wall Street to try to keep mortgage rates low for the rest of the people out there that can qualify for traditional refinances and want to purchase new homes. They want to keep rates low to stimulate that housing market once and for all. So the details are going to be released apparently on March 4th. Right below here, I've put a link of a lot more detail of what we know right now. You can click on that if you're interested. Also, if you are struggling right now, hit the comment button. Let us know. Let's talk about a loan modification for you. If you're not struggling, but you want to know if a refinance or a purchase makes sense, go ahead and hit that comment button. And if you have friends or family that you think this information is important that they see, go ahead and forward it on. There's a link right there that says forward to a friend. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.